What's happening, my people? We are live. Yes, this is frankly Uber's first live stream. I know it's a bit random, but I thought I'd do a live one on this one. No fancy editing, no opening and closing animations, just literally live. Now, what I want to talk about is I'm quite glum and grim at the moment. It's breaking news. So Uber's made an announcement that from the 14th of March, all drivers that hold a TfL license that are operating outside of Greater London will no longer be able to receive any jobs. So that means that Uber in Reading is no more. So from the 14th of March, Uber in Reading will basically, and Uber in other counties where obviously Uber don't have an operating license and it's only TfL drivers in that area, it will all stop from the 14th of March onwards. I think that includes High Wycombe as well. So High Wycombe, Marlow. I'm not sure about Slough, to be fair. I think Slough I've got an Uber license, but I know High Wycombe, they're amongst one, just like Reading, where they don't have where Uber doesn't have an operating license with. Therefore, the drivers that are operating within that area are TfL licensed drivers, such as ourselves here in Reading. So, majority of us here in Reading, the Uber drivers, we're all TfL, Transport for London, private hire licenses. Basically, we got the TfL license basically. So yeah, we have to, as I said, we have to stop. We have to stop. We won't be able to get any jobs here. We have to stop. We won't have any jobs here in Reading because Uber will not be sending us any jobs. We need to be within Greater London or surrounding areas of Greater London. So a little bit out of the M25, we'll still be okay. So Dartford, Watford and so forth are still okay. Anything over that, and unfortunately you wouldn't be able to, Uber drivers will not be able to get any jobs anymore, which defeats the object of the actual app itself, because it's supposed to be a drive anywhere, drive anytime kind of thing. But nope, it's not happening. They've now gone back on themselves, as they always do. And the worst part is that it's not even Uber who's it's not even TfL who's implementing these rules. It's Uber themselves. It's not, this time it's not TfL. It's Uber themselves who are basically pushing back and saying, all TfL drivers need to go back to work inside London. This is a damn shame, a real damn shame. Because what's gonna happen to those drivers who are obviously working outside of London, where their area doesn't have an operator license. The area doesn't have an Uber operator license. They all have to go into London. So London's going to be over congested with drivers, basically. There's already too many drivers in London. So now those who are TfL drivers who are working around their areas or around where they live now need to go into London. And can you imagine? You can already see it on the Facebook groups already, how the lack of work in London. There is not that much work available. And now obviously we got this issue here now where all the home county guys who are TfL licensed need to go into London. So that's an issue. That's a massive problem. I don't know. What do you guys think about it? I mean, what's your thoughts? You know, I'm curious to know your thoughts about it, because I personally, everything, the way the market worked for me, you know, I just literally posted a video not long ago about how to make £1,000 on Uber, and about knowing your market. And now I'm going to have to redo everything again. You know, I have to study the market again. You know, although I'm originally from London, I've only been in Reading for 2 years. You know, although I'm originally from London, I need to redo and rethink how I am to operate if I am looking to operate in London. It's debatable, because my PHV is actually up, and my MOT is actually up at the just around the end of March. So I don't know if I should even bother with it, really, to be fair. I'm really starting to consider, you know, maybe I need to just give this car back to Autocar and this rent to buy scheme. I'll lose money, obviously. I've lost I'll be losing 7 months of rent that I've paid on it, plus a £500 deposit. You know, but I'm thinking, you know, is it going to be worth it? You know, is it worth my while actually, you know, spending money on rent when I know I won't be making the same money I'm making now? You know, because I know as soon as I go back in, if I start operating in London, well, for one, obviously from Reading to London is about 45 minutes to get into London. You know, so it's the time also. So I know I won't make the same money, and I know I'll be losing a lot of time, because obviously I'll be traveling a lot. I'll be clocking up a lot of mileage. So yeah, I just don't see how it's going to work. I might have to pack this in now and maybe just do Deliveroo, you know, solo my pride and go back to Amazon Flex. I don't know, you know. Yeah, like I said, I need to give this car back, so I need to get first and foremost, I need to get another car. So that's going to cost money for sure. But anyway, guys, just to recap, you know, I know I'm live, but not much people are talking. No one's talking, actually. In fact, it was my first live show, and it was a bit impromptu. So, yeah. What do you guys think about it? You know, how for those of you who are cross-bordering like myself, where you have a TfL license and then you're operating elsewhere, what do you guys think, and how are you going to work around this whole situation for come March the 14th? You know. Anyway, guys, I'm just going to drive around for a bit. I'm actually going to go out and do some jobs, because I was actually at home when I got the news, and I was chilling out. But when I heard the news, it was announced on the Facebook group, and someone posted it. I think they got an email or something like that about it, and yeah, so I just had to go out and just get some fresh air and contemplate and think about what I'm looking to do next. You know, what's the next way forwards? How do I plan and make the most of this? You know, do I carry on doing Uber, or do I leave Uber? You know, the worst part is that the majority of people who leave Uber are people who leave Uber for the sake that they can't handle the job, they can't handle the patience, they can't handle the hours. You know, I'm not leaving because of that reason. I'm leaving because Uber are actually pushing me out. It seems they're actually, you know, they're actually pushing me out, or pushing guys like me out anyway. Alright, guys, well, I'm going to love you and leave you here. Thank you very much for watching. It was just a quick update for you guys. Like I said, it's no fancy editing, no intros or outros. Just wanted to let you know that, yeah, from the March the 14th, you know, TfL licensed drivers need to go back into work in Greater London and cannot work outside of London anymore. Okay, thank you very much for watching, guys. Please don't forget to like, comment, share and subscribe. This is Frankly Uber here, signing out.